Hello, this is Olivier back for a new video. I decided today, as I set my collection in order, right, to show you my Black Sabbath collection. I have all the studio albums, or at least all, so far I know, they released in vinyl. And yeah, so let's start, right? I mean, here, that's the first album of Black Sabbath, self-titled, and that's the Vertigo Sphere version. I have a later press of the same record, which comes on the Spaceship label. Next one is Paranoid, which comes on the NEM label. It's a French press. And I have as well, that's a non-official copy, but Paranoid came out with this cover in Switzerland back in the days on Vertigo Sphere, but again, unfortunately, that's not an official version. Moving then to Master of Reality. That's French first press with the embossed sleeve, right? Master of Reality, and it comes as well on Vertigo Sphere. And Black Sabbath here is in purple, and the next one, which is a later press, comes on NEMS, and it's with this pink, nice pink, title on the black cover. The next one, I really like it. It's the original Brazilian version, which comes on NEM as well, and as you can see, multicolor Black Sabbath, the name of the band, on the sleeve. Next one, Black Sabbath Volume 4. I have several versions as well. That's Eurodisc. Then I have another one which comes on Vertigo Special RCE, but I think it's Vertigo or part of Vertigo, right? But yeah, that's a Brazilian press. And then I have a newer release on Music on Vinyl of the Black Sabbath Volume 4. Next one, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, comes on Vertigo Spaceship label. Sabotage, which comes on NEMS as well. Another copy of Sabotage, which came, that's a Russian press, as you can see here. Next one, Technical Ecstasy, Vertigo Spaceship. Never Say Die, Spaceship as well. Then we come to the Ronnie James Dio era with Heaven and Hell, which I think, look, it's the first album without Ozzy, and it's a great album, and especially, I mean, Heaven and Hell song, right? And obviously with Dio singing, and Dio, look, there was a lot of controversy when he joined Black Sabbath, but Dio is a really, really solid, lead vocal in my view, right? So they did really good thing with Dio as well. Live at Last, yes. It's a Vertigo as well. Mob Rules comes on the Spaceship label. Now we are coming a bit to the later years, and things which are a bit more difficult to find in vinyl. Live Evil on the Vertigo Sphere, and all this part of my collection is, I mean, original records, and all coming from Brazil, because in Brazil they were still issuing, quite some records or vinyls at that time, while in Europe and in the US it was mainly CD. Born Again, really nice cover, Vertigo Sphere. So that's 7-star Vertigo Serial as well. Not Serial, sorry, Vertigo Spaceship. The Eternal Idol on Spaceship as well. Now we are getting to the more hard to find with the Endless Cross. And that comes on IRS label. Tier, IRS as well. This one, I mean, here it's when Dio came back, Dehumanizer, and I think as well really difficult to find on vinyl. That's a Brazilian issue, as I mentioned before. All the last one you have seen is Brazilian press, but in this case even I'm not sure, I need to check again. The next one I'm pretty sure that they did it only in Brazil. This one maybe was issued in different country, but really in small quantities, so it comes on IRS as well. This one is really difficult to find, and I was really lucky to find that on the wild, in the wild cross purpose in Brazil. And this one so far I know has been only issued in vinyl in Brazil. And the next one is even harder to find, Forbidden on IRS as well. Then Black Sabbath 13, which is a later album from Black Sabbath when Ozzy came back. Mobile, that's a 12-inch. I have as well now some greatest hits, so that's Attention series, that's a German version, volume 1, volume 2, German as well, the volume 2, the UK version. Then I have another greatest hits, which is a Brazilian press, greatest hit again. It's all greatest hit, right? It's the King of Hell, and that's a Brazilian LP. Not sure if it exists in other countries. Pop Giant, that's Brazilian as well, volume 9 with Black Sabbath. That's as well something I bought later on. It's kind of a bootleg or concert. You know, I was a bit disappointed about this one because it does not sound, in my taste, really great. Music is good, obviously it's Black Sabbath, but the sound of the record is, in my view, not the best. Then we sold out for Rock and Roll, so that's a double LP. And I have it as well in volume 1, volume 2, that's Argentinian press, and it comes, as you see here, it's a promotional copy, Venta Prohibida. So Argentinian promotional copy, volume 1 and volume 2. So that's a bootleg from Ozfest 2004. And yeah, for the story here, it's Robert Alford from Judas Priest, which is we singing with the band because Ozzy was sick and he could not sing, and Rob Alford showed up on the stage and took over from him. So yeah, I mean, Rob Alford, I really like him in Judas Priest, but here I must say it was not prepared, right? Apparently it was really last minute where they decided to do so. So he knows obviously the songs, but you see as well that at some stage you get a bit lost in the songs, but you know, it's nice to have as a bootleg. And that's the Ultimate Collection from Black Sabbath, and that's as well a box set, a bootleg from Black Sabbath, which came out, I think, in 250 copies, as you can see here. Okay guys, so that was my Black Sabbath collection. Hope you liked the video. If that's the case, give me a thumb up, and if you're not subscribed, I mean, you can just push the button below. See you soon. Thank you.